Today we're going to look at how to solve cubic equations using factor theorem and long division. Okay, the two key concepts that you learned earlier. Okay, we're going to illustrate this with an example. Solve the equation x cubed minus x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. Okay, we have a cubic polynomial on the left that we wish to solve. So, in order to solve this equation, we must first try to factorize the cubic polynomial. Okay. So, in order to do this, we must at least find one linear factor to begin with. Okay. However, we are not given any. We need to rely on some trial and error and some observation. Okay. So, first of all, since this polynomial is cubic, okay, we might end up in the form x minus a times x minus b times x minus c. Okay, for the left hand side. So if we look carefully, the constant term is actually given when we take a times b times c. Okay, and since a, b, c could be positive or negative, okay, there are many likely possibilities. So in this case, we see that since the constant term in the equation is 4, right? So this will give us a clue that if we have the linear factors, okay, for this polynomial, okay, either a, b, or c could be factors of 4. Alright, in other words, we need to check whether plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, okay, gives us factors for the polynomial. Okay, so first of all, let fx equals to x cubed minus x squared minus 4x plus 4. Okay, so to check, we apply factor theorem. Okay, if any of this numbers give us 0, then we can conclude that we have found one linear factor of fx. Okay. However, we need to test it out. So, okay, I've tested it earlier. So by trial and error, right, f of 1. Okay, let's try negative 1. Okay, let's try negative 1. So if I substitute negative 1 into the polynomial, I end up with 6, and it's not 0. So we know that x plus 1 is not a factor of fx, right? And this is by the factor theorem. Okay, let's try again. F of 1. Okay, gives me 1 minus 1 minus 4 plus 4. So this time round I get 0. So by factor theorem, I know that x minus 1 is a factor of fx. So we have one factor to begin with. So how do we find the other factor of fx? Since we know now that fx is actually equals to x minus 1 times qx. Okay, whatever q may be. So in order to find qx, okay, you can resort to long division. Okay, so let's recap on long division. So I get x squared to get x cubed minus x squared, leaving us with negative 4x plus 4. So I need negative 4. So negative 4x plus 4 gives me 0. Great. So fx is now equals to x minus 1 times x squared minus 4. And x squared minus 4 can be factorized into x minus 2 times x plus 2. Okay, using the identity x squared minus b squared equals to a plus b times a minus b. Okay. So we have fully factorized fx. Okay. So to solve the equation, since fx equals to 0, this would mean that x equals to negative 2, 1 or 2.